I still can't get over the view I'm gonna have in my office slash guest room. Whoever comes and stays with me is gonna be so lucky. My only worry is that, yeah, am I gonna get any work done? So here's the room in all its glory. As you remember, I painted the entire room in the last video. So now is down to putting down the floor. That's gonna be this video. And also I'm getting a plumber in the next week. We was gonna connect all my radiators. More about that later on. But let's start to clearing out this room. That didn't take long. So here's the plan for now. I'm gonna be putting down the laminated flooring, just like I did the other rooms. But there's one difference. As you can see, there's a linoleum here. It's ugly, but it's not rotten or moldy or anything like that. It just looks really bad. But the thing is, underneath me, there is no basement. There's only just regular gravel foundation. So I'm gonna leave the linoleum. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit, because if I leave it untouched and I don't take the linoleum out, there's going to be a lip here. But if I skip the underlay, the lip is inconsequential. So I'm going to leave the linoleum. I'm just going to put the laminate on it, because it does the same thing as the underlay. So there won't be any problems there. So yeah, let's put down the parquet. Okay, the parquet is done. Woohoo! And yeah, by the way, this little sliver here is the reason why you don't throw away cutoffs. I was able to fill in this with just cutoffs, but I did have to go freely with one board, but yeah, so what? I'm almost finished with the first floor for now. And yeah, just to top it all off, I finished this one also. So yeah, I got a couple of things finished for now. But now it's cleanup time. Yay! So when I was digging around for tools to do the parquet, I found something. I found the hinges I thought I lost or forgot to buy. But I found them in a tool bag, of course. It's amazing that I don't lose more stuff. But that means I can put the hinges, the final hinges, on the wardrobe. That went easy. So grateful that I actually found them. Thank God. So yeah, I'm heading into Reykjavik now to visit my parents, but also I am going there just to not be in the way of the plumber that's going to be working here. He's going to be setting up a couple of radiators. And when I mean a couple, I mean 7. These are the radiators he's going to be putting up, and here is the heat control for it. So these radiators are going to be as follows. There are 3 in this room, in the living room / kitchen. So here's one, there's another one, and third one is over here. In each of the rooms, there is going to be one for each room. So in the guest room, which I just finished, which you could see, here is going to be a one here in the master bedroom, and finally in the bathroom itself there's going to be a towel radiator here. It's called a towel radiator because you can put your towels in between. Because of the Westfjords are the oldest part of Iceland, there's no geothermal energy here to speak of. They've tried to find some, they found a little bit of it, but not enough to heat up every house here like they do in the south or in the north or pretty much everywhere else. But so we are going to have a heating tube that's going to be heated up with electricity, and they supply the hot water for the radiators. Sorry for the lack of light, but there is the heating tube that they're going to be setting up. Here in the basement, there's not going to be a radiator yet. I might put one in the main room, which is just here behind where I keep all my stuff. I'm not going to show it. It's a little bit of a black hole of stuff at the moment, but yeah, I might put there one, but there's no need for a radiator in this place here where the heating tube is, because basically there is no need for it because the heating tube itself should probably heat enough itself. But of course I live in the Westfjords of Iceland, which gets pretty cold. Not as cold as you would think, but it gets pretty cold. So every window here is double panned. Even though the windows are large and big, they are pretty good isolation, even though of course there's always heat loss from that. But also the entire walls are insulated, both on the inside and the outside. Maybe a little bit overdoing it, but it works fine. But also, so when I moved here, I had only one of these and one heat blower. I added this one when I was at the coldest. I was basically shivering in bed. Yeah, when I was going to bed. This one here is actually ruined. You can see the dents here. Well, it took a flight down the stairs, thanks to someone who needed a toy when going outside. Yeah, he was on a leash, decided I need a toy, ran inside and destroyed this one. It's an oil-filled radiator, but you have to plug it in. When you plug it in, it short circuits the electricity for the entire house. I might try to fix it later on, just so I can have a heating element outside. But I already have one extra, which is going to work fine for the deck. Having 2 could be a plus, but I think 1 is enough. But I'll maybe try to fix it. So yeah, the plumber is going to be working here for about a week, connecting everything for me. which is going to be awesome. Which means I actually have running water, because yeah, he's going to be connecting all the water for every faucet and so on. And I actually could do my own laundry. Damn it. But yeah, it's a first world problem that I actually have to do my own laundry instead of saying hi to a friend who's been awesome. Thank you, Uri. You've been excellent. But that's enough. I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, and remember to like and subscribe. And here you can see the previous video, and here you can see the renovation from start to finish. See ya.